the conflict in the Ukraine is so well, the war is so complicated that that authorities, the parties involved, they try to come up with the with words, expressions in order to make their positions, their proposals more attractive, more palatable. For instance, now the some members of the U.S. administration, or even the president himself, they are broaching the idea of a truce. Instead of a ceasefire, one may ask, what's the difference? Truce. They have one point in common is that they are both temporary, and well, they are both intended to be temporary. But we have the example again of the Korean War. You had a ceasefire, but which lasted well 72 years. The fighting never resumed. But yeah, but generally, they are both temporary. But usually, a ceasefire is more formal. There are more conditions. Well, not more conditions, but there are conditions. There are terms that the parties agreed upon, and that a third party may even enforce if they judge that the parties have breached the terms of the ceasefire. And again, ceasefire is temporary, and generally we have the idea. Well, I mean, people have the idea that a ceasefire is the first step to get to to get to a final peace deal. Yeah. Whereas a truce, is it's temporary. It's informal. There aren't generally there aren't precise conditions, rigid terms to it, and usually, truces, they can be humanitarian. They are they can be established, for purposes other than kind of looking for final